is not easily broken. And so we're going to form a cord here. And so I'd like you to help me hold this. And let's see, I think you're going to have to help hold this mic for me too, so I can do this.
Hold that side.
Hold that side. Yes, thank you. Now, this wasn't rehearsed. And I'm not an expert braider. I won't quit my day job. You look very lovely, by the way, Tiffany. Okay, we'll tie this here. Cinch it up. And this is something that you can take. Don't play tug of war with the dog or anything like that with this. Okay, thank you.
I've been working out though.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, you won't have a chance. Here, you could have a seat.
Oh, that's it?
Okay, that's it. Now, this cord had 2 white strands and it had 1 red strand. The 2 white strands would be Blake and Tiffany, and they joined their lives together. And this wisdom saying comes from the Bible. What is the 3rd strand? The 3rd strand is Christ. He's the one who could bind you together. And from day 1, there's going to be forces at work that will try to drive any kind of relationship apart. And I think Keith and Juliana could attest to that. But Christ is the one who can hold things together. Marriage is very much like car ownership. Now, cars are very expensive, and if you want it to last a long time, there's several things that have to happen. First, you have to operate it according to the owner's manual, and you need to read it here and there, and you don't want to be colliding with other cars as you operate it, otherwise it won't last very long. And in marriage, there is a designer for the institution of marriage, and it's Christ. And we go to God's Word to find out how marriage works. And real briefly, I just want to say that to operate in marriage properly, we apply the principles we find there. And we find that in the Bible it says that the husband is the head and the wife is to submit. And I just want to clarify real quickly what that means. It doesn't mean that the husband is a dictator or a boss or anything like that. But we look to Christ. And Christ came to serve, not so much to be served, but to serve. And so that's what a leader does. He serves. And so, Blake, that's your job. And you can't go wrong. And also, to have a car that's going to last a long time, you need to do your maintenance, your oil changes, and all that kind of good stuff, tune-ups. And in marriage, we have tune-ups as well. And we want to do maintenance on our relationship. And again, we go to Christ, who helps us maintain our relationship and things that happen, conflicts that come up. Forgiveness, that's what we need. And how do we find out about forgiveness? We go to Christ, who helps us with that. And so I just want to leave this with you. And as I part with you here, we can go 2 ways here. We can go 2 ways. If you just want to run with 2 strands on this cord, I'm going to say good luck to you. But if you're going to run with 3 strands, that's solid ground. And I'm going to say God bless you. If you run with those 3 strands, that's solid stuff. You can't go wrong. Just want to offer up a prayer, a blessing right now. And so just join with me as I pray.